Hello Year 5s, it is the computing, so Wider Curriculum Sheet 1, computing, we're looking at binary code. Now, I imagine some parents have looked at this and gone, oh my days. Now, to be fair, I probably would have done up until September. I wasn't even going to look at it with you guys, but you absolutely loved it. Most of you did very well with this, and I'm hoping that this is a bit of a clue for you. And I'm thinking you're going to do very well with this because you always do. You've had these on Do Nows loads. Just a quick look at our Do Now. So, is a keyboard an input or output device? It's an input. You press a button, the information goes into the computer. Okay? If you've put output, it's the screen that gives the output. The keyboard itself is the input. Okay, that puts the information in. What is the cable you plug in if you do not have a wireless connection to the internet? It begins with E. Remember when we looked at school networks, the school network, and we had a little look at every device that was connected to the network. The PCs aren't wireless. They are connected by an Ethernet cable. If you have got wireless broadband in your house, there will still be some form of Ethernet port to be able to plug it in. So you could technically plug it straight in. They're actually, depending on what box you've got, there might be an Ethernet cable plugged into it in the back. You've got a binary one here. I'm going to leave that because we'll come to it. That was just the test. Can you remember how to do it before you get started on the task? What is the number for Childline? 0800 1111 111. Lots of ones, wasn't it? Just an online safety one. And actually, not just for online safety, don't forget. You know, you might want to ring them up because of what's happening at the moment. You might want to ring somebody up and just say, look, I'm getting really, don't know what to do at home, or, you know, I'm getting worried people, missing people. Feel free. Have a look. If you can never remember the number, just type in Childline on the internet and it will come up very quickly. And don't forget, that's completely, you know, trained people, and you can have a chat with them. And it's one of the only, to be fair, remember what I said in class, it's one of the only things I'll ever tell you don't need permission to go and do. If you feel the need that you need to go and talk to somebody, Childlines, they are trained adults that are allowed to talk to you and you're allowed to talk to. Okay? What is the difference between an algorithm and a program? We've had a look at this a few times. Algorithm is, well, both of them are instructions, but an algorithm is like human instructions. So technically, an addition column method is an algorithm. That's how we as humans solve it. Program is just how it's in computer language. So technically, you know, a recipe book is algorithms. And what is 28 in binary code? So, moves us on to the task. Binary code, don't forget, it's made up of ones and zeros, ons and offs. Off is the 0 and on is the 1 because it's like 1 is a connection, it connects. Like an electrical connection. Anyway, and the numbers double but from right to left. And then you just put ones and zeros and you add it up. So, for example, 28, always go to the biggest number first. So 28, well, it can't be 32, so it must be 16. So 0, 0, 0, 1. Now, how do you make 28? We're on 16, we need to make another 12. Add 8, add 4. So it will be 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0. And you could also work out what that number is over there then. So, very quickly, I'm going to do just a couple of the questions on a piece of paper. Because I'm imagining, if you've just forgotten about it a little bit, this might be something that might be a little bit trickier for people to help you with. Because, and I don't claim to be an expert on binary code either, but I'm hoping maybe it might not just be you guys that learn binary code in this video. You guys could teach other people in the house binary code. It's a cool little code. So, I always write my numbers out just so it's easier, but they just double. So 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. That just doubles the number before. So, show you two size in binary. Now, obviously, everyone's answer is going to be different. I'm a size 9, so I'm going to go, well, no. Right. 8 is the highest one. Add 1 is 9. There you go. Share the date of the month you were born in binary. I was born in June, so that's 6. So 0, 0, 0, 0. Can't be 8 either. 4 is the biggest one. 4. Oh, 5, 6. There you go. What's the next one? Show your age in binary. What am I? Oh, that's going to be easy for you guys. 20. Oh, I've just done 28. Oh, I just did that in the do now. Number 4. The product of 6 and 9. Remember, product means multiply. So 6 times 9 is 54. So find the biggest number that's close to 54, but not over. So it's got to be the 32. So we're doing 54. Right, hang on. 32. You might have to check this. 32, add 16. 8. Mine went blank then. 48. So we can have that as well. What we're trying to get to again. 9 times 6 is 54. Okay, so we're on 48 now. We need another 6. Oh, there you go. Oh, man. So, that is how you do binary code if you forgot. Write the numbers out and just find the biggest number that you can use and you'll be able to work that out. Why not make a few up for other people in the house as well? See if everyone else can have a go with your binary code. But brilliant. Top stuff. Well done.